YouTube, what's going on? So today, I have an order, just a slab of ribs and some macaroni and cheese. But I also have some stuff I'm gonna put on for my wife. So I'm gonna get these seasoned up, and I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on today. So spare ribs, of course, I already done started trimming. you know, I didn't want to bore y'all with that. So I got the spare ribs trimmed up, finna get them seasoned, and I'm gonna show y'all what we got going on next. Stay tuned. Alright, so we seasoned up, we ready to go. I will say this new supplier I go to, the benefit of it is spare ribs come three in a pack. Most places you go is two in a pack, but this supplier it came with three. I'm not gonna cook all three, I'm just doing two so that way I can pick the best one, serve it to the customer, keep it moving. So my wings and my rib tips are frozen. I forgot to take them out, so they frozen. I may have to season them in the morning, but they don't take long at all. So the most important part is these ribs. I got them seasoned up, and I still got to show y'all the surprise. So we're gonna let it roll. Let's go. Yo, so here is the surprise. Beef ribs. I could not find dinos. I tried my hardest to find dino ribs. I could not find dinos. So I got the, what are they called? Chuck short ribs, I think. But they're four bones. I got two slabs in the pack. My wife don't eat pork, so is a trial for her. So on the first slab, I'm gonna do salt, pepper, garlic. She don't like it. So the second slab, I'm gonna try some meat church gospel. Like I said, it's a trial, so we just gonna try some stuff. So we finna get this thing seasoned up. I'm gonna trim it up a little bit. Take this off. Just trim it up a little bit. So we'll be right back. All right, so this is pretty much how I'm gonna do this one. I did leave the membrane on, scored it a little bit. So I'm finna get this some seasoned. This is the fat I took off. Yeah, so yeah, this is my first time doing like some real deal beef ribs. I had a trial a long time ago, but they were some cheap, like a full slab of beef ribs. I forgot what cut it was, but this is gonna be my official trial on beef ribs. Let it roll. One thing I will say I like about this rub that I'm using right here, this Meat Church Gospel, is the noticeable black pepper. All the other rubs I use from Meat Church, you don't really see too much black pepper, but this one, I noticed like the black pepper is there, which I love for beef. Help build that bark. So yeah, man, we got this thing seasoned. As you can see, it's already sweating. I literally just seasoned it, and the salt is already penetrating. So yeah, we're gonna get the next slab going. I'm gonna do just salt, pepper, garlic for that one. Just so I can get the true flavor of it. Like I said, I did this one different because my wife does not really like the salt and pepper. So yeah, we're gonna get the next one going, baby. Let it roll. All right, so this one got a little more fat on it. So we're gonna trim some of this fat, and then we're gonna season this one with salt, pepper, garlic. Like I say, I'm still determining my favorite flavor profile on these beef ribs. It may come to the menu, I don't know, but it will be a hefty price because these things are not cheap. Like I said, I was looking for the dino ribs, man. Couldn't find them. So I got the ones with the 4 bones. It came with 2 slabs in it. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bones. I'm not taking off the membrane, just scoring it. All right, so let's get some of this fat trimmed off. As you can see, this is a thick layer of fat. We're gonna get that trimmed down. A lot of it we're gonna try to let render. I may end up wrapping, I'm not sure. But as you know, got the Wagyu beef tallow. So we'll see. Let's get it trimmed down. All right, so yeah, I trimmed down most of the fat, man. I'm gonna leave that a little bit. I'm gonna leave that there. Hopefully it rendered down. This is a trial, like I said. Hopefully this renders down to create a lot of moisture. Cause I can go in there and really dig out more than that. But I'm gonna try to leave that fat cap on there. It's a lot of fat, but excuse me. Did you fart? Sorry, y'all. But I'm gonna leave this fat cap on here in hopes of rendering it down. I'm still debating if I want to use my Pecos or I want to use my 250 because I got these 2 slabs plus 2 slabs of pork, and then I got some wings I want to do. But yeah, so my son got his tablet going. Let me stop letting that thing scream me out ear. But yeah, we finna season this with salt, pepper, garlic, and we gonna get it going. Let it roll. All right, y'all. So I got this thing seasoned up. I'm gonna hit it one more time up in this area right here. I'm anticipating this bark to look a little better than the other one because it's more pepper. But we'll see. Like I said, this is my salt, pepper, garlic. This is, like I keep telling y'all, a trial. So we gonna let it roll. I'm ready to taste these things, man. Still debating on the Pecos and the 250. If I use the Pecos, I would definitely save wood. But the Pecos has hot spots versus an even cook. I already cleaned both out. I just cleaned both. But the Pecos has different spots. So I may just use the 250. I really wanted to use the Pecos, but this was before I bought the extra meat. So I wanted to use the Pecos, man, but I got too much going on. Took it out yesterday, cleaned it, cleaned both of them. That's what all this stuff is up under the grill. Cleaned it out. But I'm gonna have to use the 250, dog. I got 2 slabs, spare ribs, 2 beef ribs, and some chicken, and I bought some hot dogs. So we gonna use the 250. Finna get this cold bed set. They are ready to go. Could have been dumped them, but I was just doing other stuff. But finna let it roll, baby. I really wanted to use my Pecos today, man. Save some wood. But we're gonna use my 250, dog. So I'm gonna throw this out there. If you have a trailer or you getting a trailer, make sure you lower your jack stand or whatever it's called, fifth wheel, whatever it is. Because when I did my pop-up, I had it too high. So essentially, if you think about it, the grease, the drain is on this side. But if it's too high, the juice gonna flow back that way. So I was experiencing a lot of smoke when I noticed it. So I was looking, I was like, my fire clean, why am I getting so much smoke? So I had to think about it. All of my juice was flowing back to the firebox. So I almost had a grease fire, but I caught it just in time. I mean, like literally just in time. So make sure, you know, you lower this in so it can come out the drain. As you see that dripping right there. Excuse the mess. I cleaned this out yesterday. This is all from when I cleaned it out. But you see that little puddle? That's my drain plug. So I had it. Matter of fact, I didn't have it too high. It was still hooked up to my my car, my truck or whatever. So it was sitting up too high, and the grease was draining back this way towards the firebox. You don't want that. I caught it in time, and I didn't even have a fire extinguisher with me. So if it would have caught, I would have had to shut everything down and start a new fire and all that good stuff. So yeah, baby. But we still getting the cold bed set up. I'm finna go and shut the door. I had to let that catch. We need to burn this off so I can sit my wood up here. But we finna let it roll, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I got the ribs on. These the beef. Like I said yesterday, did 1 salt and pepper. And then this one is for my wife. And I got my client's ribs on, one of his slabs. And just some stuff I trimmed off. I'm gonna throw on wings, and I'm gonna do some more rib tips. But that's personal stuff, not business. But I will film it. So we're gonna let it roll, baby. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Look at that, boy. I'm finna put some foil on these bones, and I'm gonna flip this thing around. That beef is looking good. I'm gonna temp it. Let's see what the pork looking like. Oh yeah, baby, we rolling. It smells so good. Look at this beef. Look at that beef. And that ain't even been on here long. So I'm gonna get this thing right. Spritz. I'm gonna go ahead and start spritzing. This is the salt and pepper, as y'all remember. And this is the one for my wife. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Let's get it right. Yes, sir. I put that foil on there, trying to protect it a little bit. But we rolling. Looking good. Looking good. I like that fat on there. Look at that fat. We're gonna render that fat on down, baby. We're gonna render that fat on down. Let it roll. Yo, so I am gonna put on some tallow, because I'm gonna wrap these. I should have been did this, but it was a last minute decision. So I'm gonna wrap these. They really ready to wrap now, so I'm gonna let this tallow melt down or heat up, whatever, and we gonna wrap them. It's coming along. They temping about 180, 160 some parts. So I should have been wrapped it, but it's cool. Let's check on the pork. We looking good. Yes, sir. Scarlet paint them red. So I'm gonna flip these over in a second and look and see how they feel and look. We rolling. Let it roll. Yes, sir. So we're gonna keep it going. All right. So we done rendered this down. Now we finna wrap. They temping about 160. Right now, about 160. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap. I'm gonna go get the butcher paper, and I'm gonna wrap these guys. Let it roll. All right, y'all. So I threw the wings on. I'm finna pour these ribs. Got my beef ribs wrapped up. They temping at about 180 right now. So we're gonna keep letting them go. Yes, sir. I'm finna pour these pork ribs, the spare ribs. I'm finna take them on off. They passed the fly test. Yes, sir. They flying. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna let these go for like maybe 10 more minutes. I am spraying today. It's sometimey when I spray. Depends on the look. So I am gonna spray. I'm gonna flip them back over and let them go for like 10 more minutes. And then we're gonna let it roll, baby. Let it roll. Let's flip these guys over. Let them go for like 10 more minutes. Let it roll. All right, so these right here are temping at about 200, and they tender. Tender, if you look at that, goes in and out, baby. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour these. I'm gonna go ahead and pour them, and let's check the other ones. It's looking real good, baby. I would have liked a better bark. Definitely would have liked a better bark, but it's cool. No biggie. I could have got a better bark, but like I said, no biggie, man. So these are a little tougher right now, and it's not quite ready. So I'm gonna pour this other slab. I'm gonna let these keep going. Oh, they're a little tough, temping about 180. But these are ready to go. We're gonna pour these, let it rest, slice it up. Oh yeah. Can't wait, baby. I'm finna pour these these spare ribs too. Got the wings still rolling. Let it roll, baby. Yo, so instead of putting my hot dogs in the hot box today, I'm gonna let them get a little smoke. In this hot box, it just heat. It's not necessarily smoke, so I'm gonna let some smoke get on these hot dogs today. Still got the beef ribs on. Still got the wings on. Letting it roll. I just cranked the temp up a little bit, so my bad. The smoke killing me. Just cranked the temp up a little bit, so them wings can get crispy. We letting it roll, baby. We'll check back with y'all. All right, y'all. So we got our first slab of beef ribs. It done rested for like 30 minutes, so we finna chop it up and see what's going on with it. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, look at the bark. See what it look like. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Look at the moisture, smoke ring, bark. All right, it's falling off the bone. Look at that. I'm gonna take it on now. Look at there. Oh yeah. Moist. Look at the bark. Look at the bark. All right, I'm finna chop it up and let my family taste it. Yes, sir. So that is good. Look at that, man. Look at that. My first time doing beef ribs, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, moist. Look at that. Look at there. Oh yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. This is real good, dog. Yeah, plenty moist. Look at that. Look at the moisture. Look at the moisture. Look at the moisture. Oh my goodness. Look at the bark. Oh yeah. This is good. Look, I can pour that right out. Poured it right out, baby. Tender. Yes, sir. If you want to know if they tender or not, look at this. Look at that. Look at there. That's tender, but that's tender. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. I'm impressed with this one. This is a bite I took. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add this to the menu, dog. All right, we'll be back. Let it roll. All right, people. Here's the second rack. I let it rest for a second. Let's go on and dive in. Oh yeah, look at there, baby. Look at there, moist bark. Yes, sir. Love it. Love it. Let's cut them all down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's taste this one. Tender, good. Bark. Man, this is good. Look at the smoke ring. Look at the smoke ring. Look at the juice. Man, this is a good deal. This is good. Look at that. Took a bite. Came out. Look at the smoke ring. My God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Came off. Look at there. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go and wrap this video up, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you for all my subscribers. This was a very good cook. My first time really doing beef ribs. Turned out good. Look at that fat. That's gonna be very good. So we're gonna go and wrap it up, man. We let it roll today. Fired my grill up because one of my friends wanted some food for I guess one of the games today. So we went all in, baby. I'm gonna get another shot of the wings and the hot dogs, but we finna wrap this up, baby. Let it roll.